Leeds United are back in the Premier League and the rebuild starts now. £150 million is reported for us to spend in the transfer window on several players that are already linked, and this summer could be one of the biggest summers Leeds United has ever had in a very, very long time. Let's kick it off with the big headline. Leeds United, £150 million transfer budget. That includes both transfers and fees, budgets, wages, all of the above. Pragmate has publicly said that the club will use every penny we're allowed under the Premier League financial regulations to strengthen the squad, guys. That is good to hear. It's a clear message. It's a very clear message that Leeds aren't just planning to survive. They want to build a solid Premier League team that can survive and, most importantly, grow and compete year on year. That is absolutely great news. Obviously, I mentioned about the spending of every penny in the last video, but guys, £150 million. Wow, 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 wowdy, wow. I just cannot believe it. Leeds Recruitment Focus is clear. Build from the spine, as we say. Reports suggest the club will look to invest heavily in 4 core positions. 1, a goalkeeper. We need to replace Melier. A centre-back, a centre midfielder, and a striker. Right, these are the roles Leeds want to get right early in the window. We have to get that right. The reports are clear. We have to. The fact that, we've seen the struggles, we've seen the ability of our team to grow and then fail instantly because we don't have any backup options, guys. We don't have that B team. We don't have the right technicality sometimes. Sources say that the club are prepared to spend up to £30 million on per key position. And that doesn't include squad depth. Lee wants to bring in 8 to 10 new signings overall, which is great news, right? Obviously, we want to sign players. Beto is also, one of these players that are being ironed up by Everton. He's got 7 goals this season. Obviously, he's reliable, but injury prone. Why are we doing deals with Everton? I don't know. It's a very, very tricky situation, guys. Let me know your thoughts on that. Beto, Everton striker to Leeds United. I don't know. It's a tricky situation. I don't think I'd want him if I'm being totally transparent. If he came to Leeds and did absolutely amazing, then obviously I'm going to say something different and praise him. Obviously, the criticism, it will be there, right? The next one is Leonardo Balerdi, Marseille defender, 26-year-old, composed on the ball, Argentinian international, costs around £20 million and fits profile perfectly. Manuel Solomon, we all know, the loanee from Tottenham Hotspur, has been absolutely sensational this season, guys, hasn't he? Absolutely brilliant. Obviously, Leeds are hoping to make his move permanent after a strong loan season where he bagged 10 goals, guys. And what about the assists, though? Insane in the membrane. And another one on the radar, which was quite shocking, absolutely shocking indeed, is Sean Longstaff, Newcastle midfielder. Obviously, he's Premier League proven at this point. And obviously, he works hard. He could be available for £10 million, and that could be a signing that Leeds could make from Newcastle. Does he want to come to Yorkshire? Who knows? But I think it could be an option for that midfielder, really just strengthen that up. And then we've got another rumour, guys. Moussa Djenepo, standard Ligue winger. Fast, tricky, and available for just £2 million. Wow, due to the release clause. Look at Tanaka, guys. Tanaka, what did I say? Tanaka, £3 million, guys. And he is a wall. A wall that you cannot touch. Well, you can touch, but you just can't go through it. And there are also whispers of Leeds looking at options abroad, including a centre-back from Eredivisie and a young goalkeeper from Liga 1. Those names haven't been confirmed yet, but let's move on to the potential departures. We all see players come and go on their journeys from Leeds United or the team. For example, a few key names in the mix. Junior Firpo, his contract is set to expire soon, and there's talks of a return to Real Betis. Now, we all know every season, Junior Firpo is linked to Real Betis. No doubt about it. He is always linked. He's been linked for the last 4 seasons. Let's be real. But he stays. But will he go to Real Betis at the end of the season? Or will Leeds United offer him a contract? Who knows? Who knows? We do know the other one on the list, Ian Melier. The club is reportedly open to offers with goalkeepers like Nick Pope and James Trafford mentioned as replacements. Now, I think Hellier could be a really good option for Leeds, like a really good option. Having Kelleher come in with that experience from Liverpool, how many times has he saved them in the European League like competitions, you know? Let's think about this. And obviously Aaron Ramsdale from Southampton, he's moved down a bit, Premier League proven with Arsenal, then he got scraped down to Southampton. It's just not great. Selling Meslier could bring in solid funds and leads to bring in more experienced keeper into the Premier League, which we need, guys. We do need. Let's be honest. We need to move on to the core squad going forward. Daniel Farke is reportedly planning to build his squad around 6 key players. One starting with Jayden Bogle, second with Joe Rodon, Ayo Tanaka, Ethan Ampadu, Dan James and Manor Solomon. Let's get Manor Solomon signed. Jayden Bogle, I don't think Joe Rothwell's going to be here, if I'm being totally honest, guys. I think he's done at Leeds, but who knows? But the big picture, what does success actually look like for Leeds next season? Realistically, staying up comfortably is the priority. Let's be real. But the budget like this, Leeds could target mid-table finish, which I've aimed for. We have to finish mid-table next year and aim to develop to be sustainable. We have to be. And obviously, high-level team, high-energy team, quality team always performs and builds year on year. Just look at Brighton, look at Brentford, what they've done, and then add a cop into the mix. Fans would call that success. I would call that success. Let me know your thoughts. But here's the storylines to watch. Will Beto become the first signing? I don't know. Will Meslier be sold? Think it's right for him to go? Can Leeds secure key targets before pre-season? I hope so, because our recruitment's been woeful prior to the 49ers taking over. And will Farke be backed properly if the results don't go to plan? You need the players, you need the money. And that's it. That's your full Leeds United update, guys. And the latest news, transfers, and huge £150 million budget ready to go. What do you think of the club's strategy? Let me know right now. Who should we sign first? And let me know right now in the comments down below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and most importantly, be happy and marching on together. I'll see you later.